Joe Rogan recently pointed out something in 50 Cent's documentary that almost no one was talking about. And once you connect the dots, it becomes clear this isn't just about Diddy. After the announcement of Season 2 of 50's documentary, some very powerful names in the industry reportedly started getting nervous. In this video, we're breaking down everyone Joe Rogan hinted at and the elites allegedly tied to this entire situation, starting with Diddy.
And that's their thing. Like their thing is to do something that is horrible and, you know, it's not available to other people. So it's like, I think there's like a sickness that people have when they have power, like extreme power, and then well, what else can I do? What else can I do? What else is what else is taboo? What else is forbidden? Like all this Diddy shit out. Like
I was just gonna say, doesn't that sound topical?
Jesus Christ! The first day of the trial, did you pay attention to any of that stuff? I looked at it for like 10 minutes this morning, and I was like, I gotta stop. I can't look at this.
Well, what freaks me out is the people sitting in the courtroom listening to it.
Right.
And there's a wide spectrum of people that are getting subjected to it, and you just sit there and go.
Yeah, well, not only that, how about the fact that this guy was running this for decades? He was doing this for decades to who knows how many fucking people, and everybody was scared to talk about it because he'd have them killed.
And working all the way up the ladder. Joe explained that when people gain extreme power, something changes. There's a sickness that sets in. It's no longer about money or success. It becomes, what else can I do? What else is forbidden? What's the next taboo? And that mindset, according to Joe, is exactly how someone like Diddy operated for decades. What really disturbed Joe wasn't just
for not sweating, but I do this so much. I'm so cool. I just want y'all to see everybody I'm interviewing is sweating. I'm not even touching my brow. I'm so cool, and I want to apologize. I ain't trying to make you look bad or nothing like that, but I'm just so cool.
We wearing a t-shirt. I tell you, if he was wearing one of those fancy designer clothes he's designing, he'd be sweating just like me.
The guy's good. The guy's good, y'all. Let's give it up for him.
I appreciate you guys.
Peace.
Just the allegations themselves. But the idea that people sat in court listening to testimony like this, knowing it allegedly went on for years. According to him, Diddy didn't just do this once or twice. He allegedly ran this operation for decades, with countless people involved or aware, yet too afraid to speak because of how much leverage he had over them. When you step back and look at the bigger picture, you start to see the scale of Diddy's power. This wasn't just a music producer. He had connections that stretched across industries and countries. Multiple U.S. presidents and vice presidents, including Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Bill Clinton, and Kamala Harris, were photographed at events connected to him. He also had links to the British royal family. At one point, people openly defended him. Celebrities praised him publicly, calling him a good friend and standing by him. But that support has completely disappeared. After spending over a year behind bars, Diddy reportedly requested a presidential pardon, and Donald Trump shut it down. Trump confirmed the request came in a letter, but said he had no plans to commute Diddy's sentence. The rejection came shortly after Diddy's legal team filed an appeal of his conviction. And according to multiple insiders, Diddy's relationships with powerful people weren't random. The claim is that he collected leverage, potential blackmail, on elites who attended his party.
Diddy's going to be in jail for the rest of his life. I think he's probably going to get.
Think he's insane though?
I don't know. I don't even think it matters. I mean, it's a lot of it is.
But then it's just another Epstein.
There's
Ghislaine Maxwell, where there's someone indicted and nobody else indicted for kids to.
Right, to no one. Right. We're like, what is the next crazy thing that's going to explode in the news? Is Bill Clinton's going to have an OnlyFans? Like, what is going to happen? What is the next thing that's going to make us all go, what the like, what the is going on?
It's coming.
Like, you know, how many guys were on video saying, ain't no party like a Diddy party? How many people like openly talked about being there?
LeBron?
Yeah, how about Ashton Kutcher?
That's where another name keeps surfacing, Jeffrey Epstein. Both Epstein and Diddy were allegedly connected to powerful elites, yet when it came time for court proceedings, only one person ended up fully.
For so long You know, when we were on the street, we didn't get a day's rest. I mean, the government was all over us. The FBI is all over us. They got investigations on us. They got informants. They got surveillance equipment.
He was might not cutting you off, but he was an informant for years.
Was he really?
Yeah. That's why when people was like, oh, he's going to run, oh, he's not. It's the reason why these type of people get caught up. They always been telling they bigger than the law because they part of the law, you know? And as you know, all these people get tired of their rap.
Exposed. That raises the question Joe Rogan kept asking. If these parties involved elites, why was no one else named? Joe compared the situation to the Epstein case, where Ghislaine Maxwell was convicted, but no major clients were publicly charged. He questioned how so many celebrities openly talked about attending Diddy's parties, yet claimed they saw nothing. There have also been long-standing rumors that Diddy acted as an informant. Suge Knight, speaking from prison, said people on the streets always suspected it. According to Suge, Diddy's behavior, drugging people, pressing them for information.
They'll let you do crimes, long as you don't do no murders and stuff like that. They'll let you go around and pay you to protect them. You understand? To protect him. We had a lot of people on the payroll when we was doing security. Everybody had, somebody might have this first 10 hours, that 10 hours, or whatever. He was paying law enforcement. He had a budget for law enforcement. Now, if something goes wrong, those people got friends in certain places. Then plus he tells his handler, yo, can you make this go away for me? I'll give you this and that. Now, that could be a lot of speculations or whatever like that. But why would you have or be working for a FBI agent if you're not an informant? Why? So when you got that kind of money, you could hire people to make a lot of things go away for you. Like you hire lawyers. Those lawyers have police officers and people working for them and investigators. Those investigators were former officers. So all of them in the backyard in Diddy bed together.
And always staying one step ahead made it seem like he was protected. The person closest to Diddy for years, his former bodyguard Gene Deal, claimed Diddy was a confidential informant for the federal government. According to him, Diddy wasn't untouchable because of fame. He was untouchable because he was useful. As long as he provided information, law enforcement allegedly looked the other way. Joe Rogan connected this idea directly to the Epstein playbook. He pointed out that in Diddy's trial, victims testified that other people were present during these events, yet no one else was named. Joe questioned whether Diddy was acting alone or operating as part of a larger system designed to compromise powerful people. He explained how these parties could function as traps. Celebrities would attend because other big names were there. Phones would be taken,